My hot neighbour dropped off flowers. Then his shocking whisper left me speechless. Subscribe for more stories. It was early spring, damp and crisp. I'd just finished sweeping the porch. Brushing away dead leaves always calms me, when a knock came at the door. I wasn't expecting anyone. There stood Ethan, my neighbour's son, no longer a boy at 26. Tall, sturdy, with the quiet confidence of a carpenter. His mother, Susan, had moved away, leaving him the house. Time for him to stand on his own, she'd said. And there he was, on my porch, holding lavender roses and a smile I hadn't seen in years. "Hi, Miss Clara," he said, eyes glinting. "These are for you." "For me? What's the occasion?" I asked. He shrugged, grinning. "Do I need one?" I laughed. "It's not every day a young man brings me roses." "They reminded me of you," he said softly, making me meet his gaze. The silence buzzed. I didn't know what to say, so I stepped aside. "Come in. I'll put them in water." His boots echoed in my quiet house. After my husband died 4 years ago, the house settled into a still grief. I kept it tidy, made tea, and let days blur. My daughter visited rarely, living states away. Most nights, it was just me and the fridge's hum. Ethan changed that, filling the space like sunlight. He leaned against the counter as I found a vase. I felt his eyes, not predatory, but attentive, like I was worth seeing. "Your hair looks nice," he said, nodding at my braid. "Graceful," I smiled, surprised. "You're charming today. Maybe I've always been. You just haven't noticed." I laughed, but his slow, deliberate tone hinted at something deeper. I trimmed the roses, added sugar to the water. My hands were steady, my heart not. He was closer when I turned, not crowding, just near, smelling of cotton and cedar. "I've been meaning to talk to you," he said, voice low, eyes on my hands. Hands that had raised a child, cared for a husband, scrubbed years of dishes. "About how I feel around you." I froze, breathless. I should have laughed it off, but his honesty, raw, not a crush, stopped me. "I know it's strange," he said quickly. "I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. I just needed to say it." I gripped the sink. "Ethan, you don't have to—" "I've thought about you for a while," he cut in gently. My heart thudded. I was 67, with laugh lines and silver hair. Yet this man, who I'd watched grow up, looked at me like I was worth loving. It was terrifying, thrilling, confusing. "Why now?" I whispered. He smiled, tender. "I finally found the courage. You make this street feel like home." Silence hung, heavy with possibility. He stepped back. "I should go. I didn't mean to make things weird." At the door, he turned. "Just think about it, okay?" Then he was gone. I stood in the kitchen, heart racing, wondering how roses could upend everything. They stayed on the counter all night. I didn't touch them, though one petal curled by morning. I barely slept, his words echoing. Just think about it. I thought about his gaze. Not pity, but reverence. The next morning, I took tea to the porch, the same creaky boards I'd paced for years. It felt different, like I was waiting. I didn't see him that day. His truck was gone, the driveway quiet. Maybe he regretted it. Maybe it meant more to me. By day 2, restlessness set in. I baked a lemon pound cake, my mulling cake, to feel in control. As it cooled, a soft knock came. I smoothed my sweater, opened the door. Ethan stood there, hands in pockets, eyes searching. "Can we talk?" I let him in. We sat at the kitchen table with tea, silent at first. He spoke. I didn't sleep much either. His eyes were tired, sincere. "I shouldn't have said it," he continued. Not because I didn't mean it, I did. But I dropped it on you. That wasn't fair. You told the truth, I said. That takes courage. You're not angry? Number confused, surprised, but not angry. His shoulders eased. I thought about how you made me feel, I said. Flattered, scared. It's been a long time since someone saw me as a woman, not just a widow or mother. That's it, Clara, he said. You are a woman. My breath caught. He said my name like it was his. You're beautiful, he added. The way you laugh, fold napkins, hum when you think no one hears. Something cracked in me. You know how long it's been since anyone noticed that? I whispered. He reached out, fingers brushing mine, warm, steady. I notice. We sat, hands touching, no words needed. Then I pulled back. This can't be simple. I'm not asking for simple, he said. I'm asking for honest. I don't care what people think. I care about you. I stood, crossing to the window. You're young. I've lived my life. He followed. That life made you you. I admire that. This would change everything, I said. I'm counting on it. No kiss, just tension, a promise. He left, saying, I'll see you soon. I wanted to be seen, and Ethan had stirred that with roses and words. The next week, I lived in two worlds. Clara, who clipped coupons and watered azaleas, and a woman buzzing with possibility. Ethan texted once. Still thinking about you. Hope your tea was good. I smiled for hours. 2 days later, I saw him in his driveway, grease on his shirt, humming. I stopped. Evening, he said, smiling. Car trouble? Just tuning her up. She's old but reliable. Sounds familiar? I chuckled. Self-burn? He teased. Maybe I'm brave today. I like you brave. He stepped closer. I've been thinking, I said, about you. I'm scared, but curious. His eyes sparked. If all we do is talk, that's enough. I want time with you. You free tomorrow? He asked. A date? Coffee or a river walk? Nothing fancy. Tomorrow. I nodded. I agonized over my outfit, settling on a green blouse and slacks. He picked me up at 3, his shy smile warming me. We drove, windows down, folk music playing, talking easily. At the river, we sat on a shaded bench, water glittering. We talked. His dreams, his mother's absence. He asked about my husband. What was he like? Kind, steady, funny sometimes. We had a good life. Do you miss him? Every day, but differently now. I miss being known. He took my hand. You deserve to be known again, for who you are now. I squeezed back, tears prickling. We sat until sunset. I don't want to rush you, he said. I'm here if you want to explore this. I want to find out, I said. He kissed my cheek. Light, warm. Hope bloomed. The house felt softer that night. The roses faded, but I kept them. Ethan's smile lingered. I'll call tomorrow, or I'll bring coffee. I'd accepted loneliness after my husband's death, thinking love was done. But Ethan unsettled me beautifully. His gaze saw me. We texted, met for walks, a patio dinner. Then came Wednesday. I made lasagna, invited him over. He arrived with wine, smiling. You keep feeding me. I might come every night. Who'd mind? I said, surprising myself. We ate, laughed, sat on the couch, wine in hand. I like being here, he said. I like having you. He took my hand. In the silence, he asked, Can I kiss you? I nodded. His lips met mine, deep, calm, consuming. We pulled back. I traced his jaw. You're not afraid of this? Never been more certain. He left, after a forehead kiss. In the morning, I saw myself in the mirror, not younger, but alive. This wasn't forbidden. It was real, unexpected, right. Ethan didn't rescue me. He reminded me I wasn't done living. The roses wilted, but their memory stayed in every glance, every touch. A knock had become a second chance, and I was brave enough to take it.